Alright guys, hey, my name's Caytricity. This is my first stream, so welcome if you're here. Still trying to work out some kinks in the stream. I'm not really sure if I'm even on YouTube. Let's see. Alright, looks like I'm on Twitch for sure. But am I on YouTube? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to check if I'm on YouTube or not. Is there anybody watching on YouTube? There we go. Alrighty, and my computer's acting up, so that's fun. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I'm not really sure how to check on this, but it looks like I am on YouTube. Cool. So let's hit the ball rolling. FireRed and Leaf Green were some of the first games that I played growing up. I 100% picked FireRed because Charizard was the coolest Pokemon I'd ever seen. So, let's roll it back. I don't know about you guys, but just watching this little cutscene with Professor Oak just brings back so many good memories. Let's see. I am a girl. It's kind of lame that I can't put Caytricity in here because there's limited characters, but it's fine. We can make it work. So the first time I ever played, I 100% picked Gary as my rival's name because the anime, his name's Gary, so I'm gonna do that again just for old time's sake. Alright, let's go. Funniest part about this is you have a little NES system in your room. I can't even remember the last time that I've seen one of those. Oh look, shocker, you can't go into the tall grass. Now we're going back to Professor Oak's lab. Ah, here it is. There's Gary. What's up, Gary? Alright, so there's 3 different Pokemon to pick from. Obviously, it's Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. The first time I ever played, I 100% picked Charmander. He is my favorite of the 3. I'm just like everybody else. Like I said, he's my favorite, but whenever you're playing this game, he kind of makes it a little bit more difficult when you're in the first gym and the second gym. With the first gym being rock, he's weak against rock, so that's kind of hard. And then the second gym's water, so that's difficult with Charmander as well. You have to get another Pokemon to, do good in those gyms. So I don't know if I'm going to pick him or not. And then Squirtle. Squirtle's a good choice because my favorite legendary dog is Raikou. And if you pick Squirtle, then you get to hunt Raikou in the end game, which is super cool. And he's very helpful whenever you have your first and second gym battles. And when you have your battles against your rival, he's also pretty beneficial with that. So Squirtle's also a pretty good choice. Bulbasaur. Honestly, I always slept on Bulbasaur growing up. I never really liked the grass types. The only grass type I've ever picked was Trico. Trico's definitely my favorite grass starter. He's probably my favorite starter of all of them. But with this game, if you pick Bulbasaur, it's helpful in the first gym, it's helpful in the second gym. Pretty sure you hunt Entei in the end game, so that's pretty cool. I like Entei. And then he's got a pretty hard disadvantage when you battle your rival for the first time, because your rival not only has Charmander but also Pidgey, and Bulbasaur's weak to both of them, so that makes that a little bit difficult. So he's kind of a difficult choice. And then whenever you get Squirtle or Charmander, the third move that they learn is a attack move, but Bulbasaur learns Leech Seed, so you can't even use a grass type move immediately, so that makes it kind of hard. So, thought about my decision for a little while, and I think I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur. Keeps up with the manga. To be honest, I really liked reading the Pokemon manga, especially finding out that Red actually picked Bulbasaur. Which is kind of funny because his name's Red. You'd expect him to pick Charmander, but it is what it is. Nope, don't want to give him a nickname. And then obviously Gary's gonna pick Charmander because, he's gotta be better than me. Cool, let's leave. Oh no, shocker. Gary wants to battle. Honestly, how do I even see if anybody's watching this? I don't even know how to tell. Looks like I can see on Twitch. Hello to my one viewer. I have no idea how to tell on YouTube. Yeah, Gary, why you gotta be so pushy? Alright, let's have our very first Pokemon battle ever. I'll be honest, whenever I was a kid, I never used anything but attack moves. It was like go big or go home. Let's do one more battle. Just because. Oh, that's how I can tell if somebody's watching. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can even win this battle. Probably not. critical hit. Nice. Let me scoot this up a little bit. Sorry, it's gonna make a weird noise. Alright, well, let's do it. Is Bulbasaur gonna meet Charmander? Oh, there we go. Won the first battle. Nice. Yep, Gary, you sure did pick the wrong Pokemon. 80 whole dollars. You know how cool it would be to just be able to run around as like an 8-year-old with your favorite animal? Like, Dex, you're not gonna be making bank, buddy. Smell you later. Alright, smell you later, Gary. Well, guess we're just gonna go out into the clear blue yonder. Oh wow, I had no idea. Oh wait, you give me a potion. Cool. Alright, so in the first route, all we really have is Pidgey and Rattata. Whenever I can finally get Pokeballs, I'll, you know, catch them both. But unfortunately, we can't do that yet. Thankfully, Pidgey doesn't already know a fly move. That would suck. You know, another big reason why I wanted Bulbasaur is I want to actually play with Growlithe later in the game. He's another one of my favorite Pokemon. And I couldn't have 2 different fire types. But I don't know, I might switch it up this playthrough. If anybody wants to give me any ideas of who you think I should play with, just put it in the chat. Oh wow, level 7. Oh, there it is, Leech Seed. I don't think he learns Vine Whip until like level 13. So we gotta level him up pretty quickly. I don't really understand why you couldn't have Pokeballs now. Like, why do you have to run an errand for Professor Oak before you can get Pokeballs? But that is what it is. Guess I should probably go home and heal Bulbasaur real quick. Honestly, whenever I was a kid, I had no idea you could just walk home and your mom would heal your Pokemon for you. Kinda wish I would have known that. Whenever I was younger, I would always play these games on mute because I absolutely hated the soundtracks. I thought these songs were so annoying, but as I've gotten older, it's just, I don't know, it's like soothing. I don't know if it's the nostalgia or what. think they switched it up a little bit in Let's Go. You can get the Rattata, the Pidgey, and then an Oddish, or maybe also an Oddish or a Bellsprout. I don't remember if they did a switcheroo for those two. Also kind of sucks that you can't run. Can't run at all till after you get your first gym badge. Yes, I want to heal my Pokemon. Then it'd be super cool if I could buy Pokeballs. So let's go try. Oh, can't buy Pokeballs, gotta deliver a package for the professor. Did anybody watch the Pokemon Day thing on last Friday? That's pretty neat. I don't know how I feel about the Gen 10 starters. I don't know if I'm just getting older or if the graphics are getting different, but I feel like every generation feels... I don't know, like whenever I see the starters for the first time, I'm always like, that's not even a real Pokemon. But they eventually grow on me. Like I really like the Paldea Pokemon now. For some reason, Scarlet and Violet got a lot of hate, but I really liked those games. I think my favorite games are Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those were really fun. And then after that, it was probably, what was it, Ultra Sun and Ultra Sun something Moon, I don't know. The remakes of Sun and Moon, those are also really good. So those are probably my second favorite. Number 3 is Sword and Shield, but I probably played Sword and Shield the most. I played that game over and over and over. Oh yay, Pokeballs. So normally whenever I play these games, I save all the time. And if I don't catch a Pokemon, I'll just exit out and then pop back into the game. But for this stream, I won't do that. I'll just take my L if I don't catch a Pokemon. My Bulbasaur healed? Yeah. Alright, let's go catch a Pidgey and a Rattata. Ooh, not a level 2 Pidgey. We want to at least get a level 3. Let's see. Oh, another Pidgey. Level 3. And male. Perfect. Oh, well, never mind. Guess it was too good to be true. try again. No, okay, let's try this one. You know what, let's just throw the Pokeball and see what happens. There we go. Does not like to fight. I don't know about y'all, but in the anime, I saw those little suckers attacking everybody. No, we're not gonna nickname him. Alright. One new Pokemon down, now all we need is a Rattata. Again, not a level 2. I've got mixed feelings about not having the immediate X share with all of your Pokemon. I kind of like the grind to level them up individually, but I also like the convenience of everybody on your team leveling up. So I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool if they made that setting where you could adjust it as needed. But definitely early on it's not very fun. Because it's kind of hard to level up a level 3 Pidgey or well, it's not hard to level them up, it's just time consuming. Nope, Rattata. Oh, level 3. Female. That's fine. Alright, let's throw the Pokeball at it and see what happens. Nice, nice. Got 3 whole Pokemon now. Alright, now let's go back to Mom. Heal us up. Thanks, Mom. Okay, let's start with Rattata. So what I do whenever I am trying to level up one Pokemon in this game, especially the weaker ones like a level 3, I will put them in and then I'll immediately switch out to the Bulbasaur. I'm sure everybody else does this too. Just makes it easier so that you can level them up a little bit faster. So what I'll do is I'll get my Rattata and my Pidgey up to level 4, and then I will just swap them out for each other, and I'll just constantly go back to Mom's house to heal me up. So I'm not really sure how long this stream's gonna actually be. I gave it a time slot of about an hour and a half, but if we hit a stopping point anywhere between an hour and 2 hours, then we'll just call it a day. Especially because I got work tomorrow. So my goal right now is to get my whole team up to at least level 10 because whenever I go back to the first city that what is it, Viridian City? If you go to the left side where you make your way to the Pokemon League, you'll do a little surprise battle with your rival, which mine's Gary. So he'll have I think it's a level 9 Charmander and a level 9 Pidgey. So I want to make sure my Pokemon can battle both of his. Because we are not losing a single battle to Gary. So another reason why I picked Bulbasaur as my starter is I'm doing another FireRed Leaf Green run off of stream, and I'm playing Leaf Green. I picked Squirtle as my starter because I was 100% going to pick Charmander as my starter with this game. Because I always do, and I'm just going to do it again. So I picked Squirtle with that one because I wanted Raikou. And then I used my other switch. I wasn't paying attention. I used my other switch to transfer all of the starters over to that save file. And I thought about doing that with this one too, but I'm not sure if I'm going to play with them on the save or just bring them over to fill the decks. But yeah, so I brought Charmander and Bulbasaur over to my Leaf Green save, and I've just been using the 3 of them with, like, I have a Pikachu, a Pidgey, and a male Nidoran, and that's my team over there so far. And honestly, Bulbasaur has been the GOAT. He wasn't really useful until, well, he was useful in the first gym, but I couldn't really use him in the second gym because once he gets past level 10, he won't listen to you. So you have to wait until after you beat the second gym for him to be helpful. So I had to get through that, and then he'll listen to me up to like level 30, I think. So I went to the, oh wait, we gotta switch to Pidgey. Also gotta go heal again. No, I'm not gonna heal actually. So when I went to the 3rd gym with Lieutenant Surge, Bulbasaur, or was it Ivysaur? I think he was Ivysaur by then. He actually won the battle with Lieutenant Surge because of his poison powder and his leech seed, because that Pikachu and Raichu both use double team and they paralyze you. Nope, not the bag. I'm not very good at talking and moving everything how I want it. Yeah, multitasking is not in my forte. Ghost, did you not want to lay on the couch anymore, buddy? Uh-oh. It's my bedtime. Yeah, I normally set an alarm to remind myself when to stop playing video games because sometimes I forget. No, we're not gonna make you take him. We'll switch to Rattata. Oh, he's about to knock my Rattata out. It's alright, you got this, bro. Ooh, maybe you don't get this. Bulbasaur's gonna have to save the day. Thought you were ready, little homie. That would have been a good nickname for Rattata, little homie. Well, Bulbasaur still leveled up to level 9, so there's a small win. I never realized growing up how much these games taught me how to think. Because, you know, you gotta think about your Pokemon's health. You gotta think about what moves you're gonna use. You gotta gauge if your Pokemon can actually last in the battle. You have to remember all the types. You have to make sure you utilize the right moves. Especially in these older games. You know, let's fight for a minute. Especially in these older games where when you get to the Elite Four, you know, your moves don't just come back. You actually have to be strategic on which Pokemon you use and which moves you use because, you know, they have the little PP. I don't remember what that stands for, if I'm being honest. Alrighty, level 4. Just 6 more levels to 10. But once it gets to like level 6, it gets a lot easier. And I'll probably move them on to the next area when they get to level 6. Let's see if we can take him. Yep. Good job, Pidgey. I know I believed in you. Oh, are you kidding me? A level 4 Rattata? I totally could have used that. That would have saved me like 6 minutes. 6 minutes that I'll never get back. I used to, that's why. Oh, RIP the homie. And yeah, we gotta use the next one. Let's see if Pidgey's faster than this level 4 Rattata. Actually, let's not. I changed my mind. Hey Mom, I'm back home for the 6th time this hour. My mom would be so ticked off if I came in and out of the house this much. She'd be like, you gotta be in or you gotta be out. Gotta pick one. Sorry Mom, just trying to make sure my Pokemon don't die. I'm still ticked off there's level 4 Rattata. Oh, almost a level 5 Rattata that I got now. Apparently you can even get a level 5 Pidgey to spawn in this location. That'd be nice. There we go, level 5. Alright, let's get Pidgey to level 5. Oh, he's already almost there, nice. I forgot that Pidgey gains experience significantly faster than Rattata. How are you faster than me? Oh, sand attack. Wow. Alright, Mom, we're coming back home. You know, all she has to sit at the table. She doesn't even watch the TV. Thanks, Mom. My mom would be piled up on the couch, not gonna lie. Oh look, a Pidgey. Shocker. Yeah, when we get to level 6, we're gonna move on to the next area. Might even just take on Gary and everybody's at level 8 instead of level 10. There we go. Good job, Pidgey. I'm so proud of you. Level 6. Never thought we'd get here, buddy. Alright, Rattata, your turn. Let's get you up to level 6. Good job, little guy. Oh look, another level 4. Oh, nice. That'll help. Oh, 2 critical hits? Good job, little guy. Or little girl, sorry. I don't know, it's 2026. You can be whatever you want, Rattata. You might not have enough juice for this, so we'll let Bulbasaur handle it. You know what sealed the deal with me picking Bulbasaur? My sister told me to pick him. She's like 12 years younger than me, and she's also into Pokemon. She always picks the grass starters. I always pick the fire starters, and then one of my best friends, level 5? One of my best friends always picks the water starters, so we like to all play together. So whenever she was like, Bulbasaur's the best, so I was like, you know what? Let's go with Bulbasaur. I also feel pretty old playing this game, especially whenever the Pokemon Presents was like, it's the 30th anniversary, because I am turning 30 this year, which kind of sucks. But it is cool to share, you know, a birth year with Pokemon. Why'd you attack? Sand attack. I hate that move. Oh look, his attack missed. Go figure. Bulbasaur, I'm gonna need you to get it together here, buddy. There we go. Finally. I guess better late than never. Alright, we survived. Got a little beat down, but it's fine. Alright, now we're gonna go... Actually, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna go to the Pokemart, get a couple Pokeballs, a couple potions, just in case. And then we're gonna go get some more Pokemon. Let's see here. Let's get 10 Pokeballs. Let's get 2 potions. Let's get like 2 antidotes, just in case. You know what I forgot? We gotta go all the way back to Pallet Town. I didn't get a map from Gary's sister. Okay, I guess we gotta go do that real quick. You know, I just realized that in this game the male character's dialogue is blue and the female character's dialogue is red. Yeah, but Caterpie can learn confusion. And that is very useful. Well, not Caterpie, but Butterfree. Its 3rd evolution. Don't worry, Mom, I'm not gonna bother you. Gee, thanks. We appreciate you, Daisy. Alright, now let's go back through here. We're definitely not in fighting shape to beat Gary yet, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Pretty sure this game doesn't even show you the level 5 Pidgey until your Pokemon cross a certain level. You got this, right attack. Critical hit would be nice right now, buddy. That was not a critical hit, my guy. Or my girl. Oh, here we go. Let me guess, a Rattata or a Pidgey? I would honestly come unglued if one of them were shiny. But shiny hunting in this game is so hard. Oh, knocked him out. Good job, Rattata. So proud of you. Pretty sure whenever I was a kid I took Rattata and Pidgey all the way to the end because I got attached to him. That's definitely one of my fatal flaws in this game. I get so attached to the Pokemon that I find early on because I feel like I've put so much effort into their growth and then I don't want to get new ones. Alright, now we gotta come over here. I can't remember if you can talk to anybody else that gives you anything. There might be somebody in here. Yeah, we know they heal your Pokemon. And then the PC. Already talked to you. Oh, the school. Alright, let's just go this way. Okay, so this is the way to the Pokemon League. Obviously, I am not ready for the Pokemon League. I can't remember if there's an item at the end of this or not. I don't think there is, but let's check. Nope, there's not. Alright, so over here we can find a Mankey and a Sparrow. I know they can be like level 5. I don't want a level 3 Mankey, sorry. Let's see here. West exit. I like to keep Cerebi pulled up to remind me of the chances to catch each Pokemon. Ooh, I really need to switch Rattata out. Oh no, he just knows Scratch. He doesn't know Low Kick yet. I definitely want a Mankey because he is very helpful at the first gym, but I would rather catch one that's already level 5 so I don't have to train it more. Oh look, Sparrow. Level 3. No thank you. Oh, critical hit. Good job, Rattata. You really might be the goat, my guy. Oh look, another Rattata. Don't worry, he's not as good as you, sweetheart. Oh, it's telling me to stand up. It's like 8:50. I'm not gonna stand up. Quick attack. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can find a level 5 Mankey and a level 5 Sparrow. And that is a level 3 Rattata. Not what I needed. Should probably use quick attack. A little bit of a harder punch than tackle. Good job, Rattata. Alright, Pidgey. Let's see what you can do. Okay, I'm tired of these rat-a-tat. I need a sparrow or a sparrow or a monkey at level 5. Let's see. Monkey's got like a 45% chance of appearing, and so does rat-a-tat. Why do I keep seeing rat-a-tat? Oh, look, Pidgey, you leveled up. Good job, little guy. Alright. Mankey, level 5. Mankey. Level 3. At this rate, I'll take a level 4. Sparrow, level 4. Oh, it's a Mankey. Level 4. Do I want to catch it? No. Let's see if we can get a level 5. Good job, Pidgey. Rat-a-tat. Definitely not what I need. I already have a rat-a-tat that I am attached to, sorry. How are we doing? We're doing alright. We can at least do one more battle. I'm so tired of seeing you. Let's see. Let's switch this back. Nice. Okay. We need a level 5 Mankey. Or a level 4 Sparrow. That is not a level 5 Mankey. Good job, Pidgey. Mankey, level 5. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time for level 5. Ooh, Gust. Perfect. Let's get Bulbasaur level 10. Sparrow level 4. No. thanks. We want level 4. I think he knows Peck though, so this is gonna suck. Oh, he hasn't used it yet. Come on, Mankey. Alright, it's fine. Level 4. We'll go with it. What do you mean your attack missed? Alright, we're gonna hit him one more time. Good. Perfect. Nice, nice. Nah, he doesn't need a nickname. That's gonna really tick me off is if this next Pokemon is a level 5 Mankey. It's a Sparrow. Level 5. That's okay. Let's get it. Growl all you want, you're still coming home with me. And we're not gonna pick Bulbasaur once you're my Pokemon Sparrow. That's kinda rude. That's also kinda rude not going in the Pokeball. I really don't appreciate that as your future owner. There we go. Can be a tough foe that uses Mirror Move. He doesn't know Mirror Move right now. Alright, let's go heal up. Just a casual stroll. Yes, please heal my Pokemon. You know, it'd really suck if you had to pay money to heal your Pokemon. That would just take all the fun out of this game. Alright, let's get Bulbasaur to level 10. And then we're gonna get Mankey up to like level 8. And I'm not gonna level up Sparrow because I'm not gonna use 2 birds in my playthrough. Unless somebody prefers Sparrow. If you would rather me have Sparrow than Pidgey, then just let me know. Good job, Bulbasaur. Alright, Bulbasaur's almost level 10, so his training's almost done before we battle Gary. Mankey, level 3. Alright. Let's do this. Good job, Bulbasaur. You're really eating those greens, my guy. Level 4. Maybe the level 5 ones just aren't going to show up today. Good job, Bulbasaur. I knew I made a good choice by picking you. Ah, there it is, Vine Whip. Thought it was level 13. Alright, let's switch you with Rattata, because we gotta get Rattata up to at least level 8. I don't intend on using Rattata in my playthrough, but I do want him to at least be strong enough to survive if I need to switch to him. I am going to carry Pidgey around for a little bit though. I think whenever I was really young, I would always just, you know, pick Charmander, and then I would only use Charmander. So he'd be at like level 70, and then the rest of my Pokemon would be at like level 40, because I just never used them. And then I got into the habit of wanting all of them to be the exact same level throughout the entire game, which I still kind of do that a little bit. But I don't obsess over that as much at the beginning of the game whenever I know I'm not going to keep half these Pokemon. Oh, there you are, level 5 Mankey. I might still catch it. Because if I catch it, then I don't have to level my Mankey up to level 5. Let's do it. I really hate it whenever you catch a Pokemon and then you don't get the experience points. No, I don't want to give him a nickname. Cool. Oh look, another level 5 Mankey. They're just everywhere now. Good job, little guy. Cool, level 8. Alright, now we're gonna switch to Mankey. I need to go heal him first. And get rid of my other Mankey. Oh, if only I could run. Yes, please. Did anybody else accidentally knock out the very first shiny Pokemon they ever encountered? Because I 100% did. I don't remember what game it was. It might have been FireRed or Emerald. But my very first shiny encounter was a shiny Zubat. I had no idea what it was. I was very confused why it was a different color. And I was going to catch it. And I knocked it out. And then I was very confused. Because I never saw it again and I didn't understand what it was. But then once I got a little older and I knew what shiny Pokemon were, it dawned on me, I'm like, wow, I lost the very first shiny Pokemon ever. Well, the very first shiny Pokemon I ever almost had. Probably the biggest L I've ever taken in this game. Let's see if my level 5 Mankey can take out this level 4 Rattata. Good job, my guy. Look at you winning your first battle being my Pokemon. Oh, another level 4 Rattata. Can you take him out too? Good. Maybe. It's possible. There we go. Good job. I don't know if you can take another one, but we'll put in Bulbasaur. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you battle your brother, don't worry. Oh, Pidgey knows Gust now. That's even better. Because, you know, flying beats fighting. Good job, Pidgey. Alright, we're gonna get Mankey level 6. I wonder if he'll learn low kick at level 6. I can't remember when he learns it. But I'm pretty sure he learns it before level 10. Level 6? Oh, there it is, low kick. Now he'll be able to take out Rattatas like no other. Just gotta go heal him first. I think it'd be pretty cool if we could go ahead and catch water Pokemon now. But if I remember correctly, the first water Pokemon, other than Squirtle, that you have a chance of catching is a Magikarp that you have to buy for like $500. But I'm definitely buying the Magikarp. I mean, I have to. Good job. Alrighty, level 8. Let's go, Mankey. Okay, now whenever I want to see a Rattata, I don't see one. Good job, my guy. I'm proud of you. I want to guess another Mankey. Oh, look. Another Mankey. And it's level 5. I might just go ahead and use a potion on my Mankey. Because I really don't feel like healing him up again. That's so annoying. I don't have enough money to be healing you, Mankey. No, we're gonna go all the way back. We're just gonna do it. Because I am very frugal in these games. Wish I could learn that trait in real life. Thanks, Nurse Joy. Alright, let's go get Mankey level 8 and then we're gonna battle Gary. Because Gary's going down. Oh look, a Mankey. There we go. We're gonna get level 7? Yes. Alright, we're gonna manifest a Rattata right here. It's gonna be a Rattata. It's going to be a Mankey. Okay, that's not a Rattata. Come on, Rattata. There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Really just want to give you a little kick. And then here's another little kick. Thank you for your service, Rattata. I'm not even mad anymore. Because there's just been so many Mankey. It's gonna be a Sparrow. It's a Rattata. I'm not good at this guessing game today. But I can use low kick. Nice. Alright. I need a level 5 Rattata. That's all I need in my life right now. Rattata. Level 3. Okay. It'll do. It'll do, donkey. You know, maybe this will get him to level 8. I doubt it. So close. Nice. Good job, Mankey. Cool. Now let's go heal up. Since Gary's gonna start off the battle with a Pidgey, I'm gonna start off the battle with Rattata. And honestly, this battle is gonna be a little bit difficult because I really can't use my Bulbasaur. I guess I could throw him out there and let him use a Leech Seed, but Pidgey and Charmander are both super effective against him, so they could just knock him out because they're about the same level. But let's see. Am I prepared? Okay. And I am gonna save, just in case. I'm not battling whenever you are. Oh yeah, I forgot he knows run away. Oh, Gary! Oh, the army badges. I literally just got my Pokemon an hour ago. But I am gonna beat you. Oh look, a level 9 Pidgey. Oh, there we go. Good job, Rattata. You really are the goat. Alright, Charmander. Let's leave Rattata in there for a second. Okay, let's do one more. Thank you for your service, Rattata. Now let's put Mankey in. We've lowered Charmander's defense. So let's see what Mankey can do with a low kick. Not bad. Okay. Alright, Mankey. I need you to do the finishing blow. There we go. That's how you do it, Mankey. How about you mind your business, Gary? Alright, the next thing to do is to go through the Viridian Forest, but I think I'm going to save that for Wednesday. This seems like a pretty good stopping point. We'll heal the team up, and then we'll head that direction. So our biggest goal for Wednesday is to catch a Pikachu in the Viridian Forest. And if I catch it in time, because there's like a 5% spawn rate. If I catch it, then we will head towards the Pewter City Gym. I think the old man has to yell at me and teach me how to, yep. Okay, I know how to catch a Pokemon. But please show me, I already have like 5. Good job, old man. That was so educational. Thank you so much for teaching me that. Alrighty, and that's it for the night. Appreciate you guys that came out and showed up. Same time Wednesday. We'll be trying to catch a Pikachu. Thanks again. Boys, ready for bed?